All right, YouTube, we're working on a 2009 Chevy Impala. I think this is the LS model, I believe. 3.5. Okay, rack and pinion. Show y'all what I got going on here. Okay, of course, the first thing you want to remove is your tie rod end. Get that out of the way on both sides. Okay. Let's see, let's get up under here. Let's move to the front of the car right quick. So you want to loosen that bolt up. This is for your frame at the bottom. Okay, so loosen that bolt up. There's another one over there on that side, so you can loosen up both of them up front. All right, so let's move back towards the back. You also want to loosen this one up, and you got another one over there. Where is it? Right there. Okay, so that's towards the back. Now, let's see here. There's two 18 millimeters that goes there and there. You're gonna remove those two 18 millimeters. Just get your usually get two wrenches, two 18 millimeter wrenches, or ratchet and socket, because you're gonna have to hold one side while you loosen up on the other side right here. Like I said, I took the bolts out already. I already took them out. Let's see here. Let's get back up here to the top right quick. Sorry for all the camera movement. This was last minute. I decided to go on ahead and do this little video. Okay, so there is a 11 millimeter. Let's see. Let me get the bolt right quick. This little 11 millimeter bolt here that goes right. Let's see here. Let me take this glove off. Oh my Lord, there's a lot of movement here. Okay, so 11 millimeter. It goes right. That's for the steering wheel. That I can't think what the name of it is right now, but it connects to the top of the rack and pinion for the steering wheel, for the to steer the rack and pinion thing. So that goes right on. There's a bolt that goes right in there, and this here sits right on top of that. That sits right on top of that. You take the bolt out first, and then you just get your pry ball or something and just pop that up. This little thing here will come right on up out of there. One other thing is, before you do release that, make sure that your steering wheel inside is locked. This turn your steering wheel till it locks, because you do not want that to move. Or you can get like some type of strap or anything that you can tie that steering wheel where it won't turn. Because if it turns, now you got a whole nother problem. You'll probably have to replace the what is it called, a clock spring inside the steering wheel. So now you're dealing with a whole nother issue. Okay, now normally I don't have a problem with taking loose the lines, the two power steering lines. I don't know if they're high pressure lines, I'm not sure, but I normally don't have a problem with taking them loose from underneath. I always get up under here and just pop them loose, 18 millimeters. So what I decided to do was, I'll show you what I did here. It just seemed like it just made it so much easier. I came up top. I reach right down. Got that 18 millimeter wrench. Wait, let me get up in here good. I gotta get up in here. Okay, there we go. The two lines are right there, 1 and 2. And I just came up top, and that by the rack and pinion just being loose, I was able to shift that rack and pinion over where I can really get a good bite on that on those two lines. You want to be careful to not round those lines off, because then you're gonna have another problem. What I normally use, let's show you what I use here. That's where I get a real good grip. I got a set of them, but get you one of these wrenches here. That's where you can get a nice grip on that bad boy, where you won't have to worry about rounding it off. Of course, you can see the difference here between that wrench and that wrench. Of course, that's a half size. I'm just showing you what the wrenches look like, but you know, you can see the difference in the wrenches. So get you one of them there. That's where you can get a real good grip on that something. So once you do that, once you loosen up everything, just get those two lines loose. I haven't completely taken the lines all the way out yet, but they are loose. All I got to do now is back them on out and pull this rack and pinion on out of there. One other little tip: sometime I do it, sometime I don't. It all depends. I will get this sway bar out of my way. I'll just, that's just if I feel like doing it. It just give you a little bit more room to work with, as far as pulling that thing out of there, the rack and pinion out of there, or if you're trying to break the lines from the bottom, if you're trying to break the power steering lines from the bottom, that also, by removing that out of your way, it gives you a little bit more room to work with. But like I say, sometime I do it, sometime I don't. It all depends on if I'm having trouble getting my wrench on those lines. So anyway, that's about it. Pretty much, I guess if you didn't got that far as taking it out of there, you shouldn't have no problem with putting that bad boy back on in there. Okay, that's about it, YouTube. Thank you.